So guys, I just hit 5 years of trading. So in this video, it's just gonna be me straight talk about trading. No edits, no charts, no nothing, just me straight talking. So trading's been a rough journey, but it's been good. But it's also been rough. Like I started back in 2020, but in 2020 there wasn't as much free resources as there is now. Like now we got Twitter, we have free ICT on YouTube, we have like free telegrams like Omar. But like back in 2020, I didn't really have that. All we really had was baby pips. So I started learning through baby pips, support and resistance, but that didn't really get me anywhere. So I did that for like a year. And then in 2021, April, I got into supply and demand trading, but supply and demand, Wyckoff and all that, like it's okay. But I feel like I got introduced into it the wrong way because when I got introduced into it, it's more like sniper entries, catch these 1 to 40s, 1 to 50s. So to any new trader, that just sounds enticing because all I'm thinking about is making money essentially. So I started doing that. I joined a mentorship, got a mentor. So these guys are training like M1 seconds time frame. So I thought I could do that now. So I've gone and brought that trading view, the flipping the one that's like £50 or something, so I can use the seconds time frame. So I'm in the mentorship, I'm learning. But one thing I started picking up on is that when you're trying to chase these like 1 to 40s, these bigger trades, it comes at a price because you're losing about 7, 8, 9 trades in a row. And like to any trader, you lose about 8 in a row. Like it's gonna throw you off just a little bit. So you're losing about 8 in a row. Then by the time you hit that 1 to 30, you risk like 0.25% and then you've taken partials. So when you look at your net profit, you made about 3%. Just like, yo, what's the point of flipping trading this way, trying to chase this 1 to 30? So it wasn't really sustainable. So moving on a bit, after like 1 month like doing the seconds, I kind of tried to go higher time frames like the M5, M3, M1, tried to do that. Like, I don't know how I did that for so long. I don't even know how I passed challenges. Like, I literally only stopped doing that last year, April. So last year, April now, so when I started trading ICT, I picked up the market maker models. I got a mentor for that, and I can see how just like learning ICT is actually like taking my trading to that next level now. Like getting a mentor, I'm able to learn from the guys on Twitter because there's like a big ICT trading community on Twitter. Like I've got free game from like Omar Telegram, his ICT trader too. Like the daily candle close, that's stuff I can learn from him. Like I apply that to my trading and like started seeing my trading actually elevate, like started seeing more results, like filtering out the bad trades, like it's been way better. Like now, like from the back end like last year, like November, December times, like Q4 is when I started seeing the results actually come through. So like come to this year now, I'm actually starting to see results. Like I've got 200k accounts that I'm focused on passing now. So I'm gonna get those out of the way, get a payout, then get my next account. Because this year I was focused on scaling capital. I just want to scale capital. That's why I like documenting the journey as well, because I'm 5 years into trading. Like I probably could teach some lessons, but I feel like I'm not credible yet to actually like teach properly. And that's something I want to do in the future. So if I document the journey, people can actually see like, okay, we've seen him scale his capital, we've seen him like do this, do that. So it gives that credibility for me to actually like build a personal brand out of this, rather than I could come on here and fake it like, oh, here's how I made X amount today, but it's a bit disingenuous to like do that. And I feel like people are gonna figure out eventually like I'm just a fraud if I come onto YouTube or social media trying to do stuff like that. So I'd rather like build a personal brand slowly, build my credibility up by just documenting my trading journey, as that's what's more like respectable and that's more truthful essentially. So yeah. And there's even a YouTuber I watched, like he started documenting his journey from like 6, 7 years ago now. And obviously we got to see him like go from part-time to quitting his job to hitting accounts to going full-time. Now he's got a mentorship that he's selling out. Like he's built a whole personal brand just from doing this. So that's kind of like my intentions with this channel as well. So that's why I'm kind of documenting my trading journey now. Like I wish I started earlier, but I guess it's better late than never. So that's what I'm documenting now. Trading's been a lonely game essentially because you can have friends that trade, but or you can be like a trading community. But at the end of the day, it's all about like your performance is what's going to help you grow within trading. Like you can learn all these things, but if you're not applying it, like it doesn't really matter. So like even though I might have friends that trade, but it's all about my performance essentially. Like they can be doing good, but if I'm not doing good, it doesn't really matter essentially. So that's why like now I had to kind of remove myself from things like Twitter because I could see how Twitter was kind of negatively impacting my trading at times. For example, I could take a trade, it could hit my break even, it could hit my stop. But I've seen someone take the exact same setup and they've take profited, but I haven't. Or I could miss a setup and someone's taking the setup I was looking for, they've TP. So, and then when that happened, I could see how that would kind of send me over a bit. Like I'm looking for stupid setups, I'm taking stupid setups now, trying to just make some money or some BS like that. So I had to kind of like remove myself from the trading community on Twitter in a way, just kind of focus on my own trading, because at the end of the day, it's all about me. And even times when guys are posting all these payouts, all these funding stuff, and I'm thinking like, yo, they probably started trading after me, or they have started trading after me, and they're hitting all these payouts and I'm not. And it kind of sends me overboard, and I kind of start rushing things because now I want to get these payouts and rush it, and then that throws me overboard, and I can see how that like negatively impacted my results. So I kind of had to remove myself. Like some people might be okay with that, but me personally, I can see how that negatively affected my trading. Like trading's a lonely game, because even like people who don't trade, you might talk to them about trading, but they're never really going to understand trading. They're going to think it's some BS or you're just chatting rubbish, but they're never going to believe in it until they actually see tangible results. So trading's always going to be that lonely type of game that you just got to kind of figure it out yourself, you know what I mean? Or literally find a community or something. But more time, you just got to end up figuring it out yourself. And I must have been watching this trading YouTuber called Ibi Ansari. Like the guys from Falcon, like if you're going to watch some like established traders, you should watch them. Like they'll put you on some free game. Like there's some good traders still. And he must have been talking about some guy messaged him talking about he's been trading for 12 years. And after 12 years, he's not where he thought he was going to be in trading. And I'm thinking like, yo, I've been in like 5 years, and I'm thinking by year 3 or 4, I thought I was going to be doing like huge numbers in trading, but obviously that hasn't happened. And it's essentially my own fault why it hasn't happened. But then when I'm hearing that, I'm thinking like, yo, that can't be me. Like 12 years into trading, and like you're not where you thought you was going to be. Like that's pretty deep. And I'm thinking like, yo, that can't be me. It's like now I've made it a priority to like focus properly, change my my habits, like routine, everything, invest in the things that I actually need to invest in, because it's a business at the end of the day. Like I don't want to be lagging behind essentially, you know what I mean? So I'd rather invest in the things that I need to invest in and do literally the outside habits within life that's gonna essentially relate to trading. So yeah, I know there's probably guys who are like year 1 or year 2 into trading, which I think is baby years. Like year 1 and year 2, like you're still learning. Like you don't even understand the market. You don't really understand that much into trading. But like maybe like year 3, year 4, year 5, and they're not where they thought they was gonna be after like a certain amount of time. Like you just gotta keep pushing essentially. Like if you put in the work, actually do the work that's actually needed, because a lot of the times like your psychology might need some work, your self-image might need some work, more time your system probably needs some work. Like your system probably cheeks. Like me, I thought it was my psychology that needed work, but that needed work, but a lot of times my system was cheeks as well. Like a lot of times your system probably just could be cheeks, and you need to do that work, but you're kind of filtering out now what trade to take, because a lot of times probably some of these traders, like you can go back test, you have like an 89% strike rate, like you're just gonna hit TP after TP. But then when you get to the live markets, that's not happening. And that's why back testing is okay, but I feel like it doesn't translate well to real markets, because you can't really translate your emotions over. But that could be that's a kind of long topic to like talk about, so I'm just gonna leave that there. But yeah, that's why I think back testing is okay, but not okay. So I feel like if you're in like that period now where you feel like you're not where you want to be, you just kind of got to do that work now, because once you start doing that work, you end up getting where you want to be. Like it's gonna take you a while, but it's gonna be all worth it at the end of the day, because trading is like a means to freedom essentially. Like you get time, location, and financial freedom all from trading. So you kind of got to put in that work and keep pushing. And there's even been times like 5 years into trading, like I'm thinking like, yo, with the amount of time and effort I put into trading, I feel like if I apply that to like another business model, I would have been doing way better. So I'm thinking, sometimes I wish I didn't pick trading, or trading just too tough. But I got to push through it, because as I said earlier, it's literally a means to freedom. So it will all be worth it at the end of the day. I just got to keep pushing. Like now I've kind of found my feet within trading. I'm actually starting to see profitability. Not even starting, I'm actually seeing profitability now. So I feel like it's all starting to like play out, and that's what I'm documenting now. So guys, if you're like a couple of years in, just keep pushing. Your time's gonna come. So if you found this video helpful and you kind of like this insight, make sure you like the video and subscribe. And also comment down below like where you are in your trading journey, how many years in, like what stage actually in trading now. Are you profitable? Are you still unprofitable? Are you seeing consistency now, or you're not seeing consistency? Let me know down below in the comments. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.